When you're anxious, problems seem to come from every direction. All sorts of things you usually don't have trouble dealing with now feel like a heavy weight you have to carry on your shoulders. Little tasks, your chores, handling the demands and requests from people in your life, or from institutions, from society. These things start to feel unbearable. Past conversations you've had with people replay in your mind as you look for dark, hidden meanings in what they said to you. And physically, everything just feels off. The sunniest days and the kindest smiles aren't going to penetrate this fog of fear and worry. Anxiety has you in its grip. When we feel this way, it often has less to do with the people or the situations in our lives. More often, it has to do with what's going on inside us. Our minds are constantly looking for meaning in everything we experience. It's how we make sense of the world around us. When we think we understand something, it's because our minds found a way to define it, and then file it in the right category in our mental library. We are the ones who give that thing its meaning. Stories are the main way we create meaning out of our experiences. We tell them to ourselves. We tell them to each other. Our stories satisfy our desperate need for meaning. And because they do that, we often treat them as the automatic truth. We don't just believe them, we have faith in them. But anxiety can affect how we mentally process information. When we're anxious, our minds and bodies are focused on looking for threats. What this means is, any situation can be interpreted by our anxious minds as a problem, whether or not it actually is one. Our minds tell us we need to solve that problem before it becomes a bigger one. This makes us tense, alert, ready for battle, or ready to have to run away if the threat seems too big. Anxiety has affected how we see reality. It has infected the story we are telling ourselves and others. We now believe what it tells us to believe. So when anxiety becomes a constant presence in our life, we are trapped in a loop in which our sense of what is real is defined by our fears. Is there a way out of that loop? Well, what if we tried shifting our attention? Instead of focusing on the content of our thoughts, what if we focused on ourselves experiencing the thoughts? So, not the thought, but the picture of us, right there, having the thought. Why is this significant? Because in order to look at yourself, you have to step out of that anxiety feedback loop you were stuck in. You can't be in both places at the same time. So when you step out of that loop to look at yourself, you've taken the first step away from anxiety and toward calm. When we become aware of ourselves, outside of the story our thoughts are telling us in that moment, we are in touch with truth. And our body senses it. Our breathing becomes deeper and slower. Shoulders drop. Muscles relax. The world is still there, throwing its chaos around. That hasn't changed. Your perspective changed. And where your mind goes, your body will surely follow. Thanks for being here. If this message connected with you and you'd like to support Innergalactic Hobo, you can find my Buy Me a Coffee page through the link in the description or pinned comment. Your time and presence here are already appreciated, and any support is received with gratitude.